Imagine you're walking through a forest, and suddenly, out of the corner of your eye, you spot movement, a snake coiled and ready to strike. Without thinking, you jump back. But how? How did your brain decide to move before you even had time to process what was happening? This is the fascinating power of your instincts. Our instincts are like the unseen puppeteers of our decision-making process. They guide us in moments of danger, help us make rapid judgments, and sometimes even save our lives. But these split-second decisions are not random. They're deeply rooted in millions of years of evolution, shaped by biology and fine-tuned by experience. So, how do they work? And why do we sometimes trust or doubt these gut reactions? Instincts are automatic responses, hardwired programs in the brain that bypass conscious thought. They rely heavily on the amygdala, the brain's fear and threat detection center, and the prefrontal cortex, which governs logical thinking. But in life or death moments, the amygdala often takes control. In 2004, a professional surfer named Todd Endris was attacked by a great white shark. As the shark clamped down on his leg, Todd instinctively kicked the shark in the nose over and over until it let go. He didn't have time to weigh his options or analyze his chances of survival. His instincts acted faster than his conscious brain could. This happens because instincts tap into our fight or flight response, a survival mechanism inherited from our ancestors. When faced with danger, your brain floods your body with adrenaline, sharpens your senses, and prepares you to act. It's not about thinking, it's about reacting. Instincts aren't just nature, they're also nurtured. Your experiences shape how your instincts work. Take firefighters, for example. They're trained to rely on their instincts to detect danger in chaotic environments. Studies show that experienced firefighters can feel when a building is about to collapse. It's not magic, it's their brain recognizing subtle patterns they've encountered before, even if they're not consciously aware of it. This phenomenon is called pattern recognition, and it's a key part of how instincts operate. Think about chess grandmasters. When they glance at a board, they don't calculate every possible move. They rely on instinct, built from years of playing, to recognize winning strategies instantly. So, while instincts may feel automatic, they're often built on a foundation of learned experience and repetition. But let's pause for a moment. Are instincts always reliable? Not necessarily. Sometimes they lead us astray. This happens because our instincts evolved for survival in ancient environments, not modern ones. For example, imagine you're walking into a crowded elevator and someone stands too close. Your instincts might trigger a feeling of discomfort. This reaction, though, is rooted in a time when personal space was critical for survival. In today's world, where social norms have evolved, this instinct might misfire. Another example is confirmation bias, our instinct to trust information that aligns with our existing beliefs. While this helped our ancestors stick with their tribe and avoid conflict, it can cloud our judgment in today's information-rich world. This is why balancing instinct with reason is so crucial. Even with its imperfections, our instinctual decision-making is a marvel. It allows us to make choices in milliseconds, often faster than conscious thought. But what's the takeaway here? Consider a famous story about Captain Chesley "Sully" Sullenberger, the pilot of US Airways Flight 1549. In 2009, when both engines of his plane failed after hitting a flock of birds, he had mere seconds to decide what to do. Instead of panicking, Sully trusted his instincts, landing the plane on the Hudson River and saving all 155 passengers on board. Later, Sully revealed that years of training and experience helped shape his instincts. In that split-second moment, his gut reaction was the culmination of everything he had learned. This teaches us an important lesson. instincts are powerful when paired with preparation. The more we expose ourselves to new situations, the sharper our instincts become. So, what can we take away from all this? Our instincts are a gift of evolution, a bridge between our past and present. They allow us to navigate the world with speed and precision, but they're not infallible. Your instincts are the product of biology, experience, and survival. Trust them when they feel right, but don't hesitate to question them when logic demands it. In the end, mastering your instincts is about finding balance, letting your gut guide you while training your mind to refine it. After all, as humans, we're not just creatures of instinct. We're thinkers, learners, and adapters. And that's what makes us extraordinary. What split-second decisions have shaped your life? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear how your instincts have guided you. And, as always, keep exploring the limitless power of the human mind.